Hello everyone, we're Team Late Bloomers from Sangsa Middle School. We are here today to present our idea of persona as the perfectionism of youth. We all have our own tiny windows that allow us to look at other people's lives. Can you guess what it is? Let me give you more hints. It includes Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Snapchat. Well, the answer is social media. It's something that we commonly use these days. Turn on your phone and let's figure out these apps. Look, she bought a new phone.
Oh, she traveled to my dream place.
No way, that's what's in my wish list.
They all live fantastic and envious lives. But it's not true. Their lives are not always perfect and shiny as it really seems in social media apps. People want to look perfect for everyone. They never try to show their ugly and clumsy history. The desire to be perfect will create another image of me, which is called perfectionism.
Then, what is perfectionism? Let's look at its definition. We understood perfectionism as a physical disorder that causes a person to be perfect in order to protect oneself from criticism and blame.
Hey, it sounds so dangerous and serious when you say it like that, when in the real world, we all experience perfectionism, whether it is big or small. For better understanding, we will tell you our stories.
Do you remember that we come from Sangsa Middle School? I'm actually the student council president of it. A big job, right? Also, I've been at the top of my year since we started taking exams. It's not easy. Everyone looks at me like I'm a genius or something. But am I? I make mistakes too. Therefore, I was constantly nervous and anxious of disappointing everybody. So I just hid my feelings and put on a mask of happiness.
And so did I. In the first grade of middle school, I became the class leader. New teachers and new friends had high expectations on me as the class leader. I tried my best to look perfect. It was huge stress for me. I was nervous all day long when I even made small mistakes on a test or assignment. I was worried, what if my teachers and friends were disappointed in me?
As introduced in the story, perfectionism of today's youth comes from various causes such as study and appearances. We are all in danger of perfectionism. This kind of perfectionism causes a lot of problems. It would be okay if they use perfectionism in a positive way to achieve their goals, but most of them fail. Every time they fail, they fall into self-criticism. As a result, it leads to mental illness such as depression and physical illness such as eating disorders.
It may be a heavy story, but the suicide rate of teenagers in Korea is very high. It has been proven that perfectionism is among the causes of this suicide. We can't just go over this matter thinking, oh, it's so sad, I feel so sorry for them. This is a problem that needs to be fixed. No, it's a problem that must be fixed.
These issues need to be addressed fundamentally. Then, what can you do? Here's the solution parts. First, be a main character. People tend to think that only plants or animals are valuable by their existence. However, we should know that people also have to be respected by their existence a lot. Don't be swayed by other people's evaluations and live a life of being a main character.
Second, talk positively and praise yourself. In my case, even if I go through something bad and make a mistake, I praise myself and then write a spell. I can do that. Why don't you try a spell of happiness of your own?
Lastly, love the true you. Accept that you're not perfect. You'll be able to let down all your burden and finally be free. You're the only person in the world who can determine your value, which is worth more than billions of dollars.
All of this are what Team Late Bloomers want to say about persona. Remember,
Love yourself
and forgive yourself. It's okay not to be perfect. Thank you.